Hello, my name is Zach. You are watching the Zach Tapes, and as you can see, today I am doing my Emmy predictions. I was about to say Emmy nominee predictions. If you could guess what the number one issue currently facing me is trying to say not nominations. Anywho, the 77th Primetime Emmys are on Sunday, so I figured what better time to predict the Emmys than before they happen? So, I'll be going through all the categories, giving you my picks, and talking about my favorites. Because I have favorites. I play favorites here. Let's get into it. So, I just have the Wikipedia up, so you can clearly see, but it's just the nominee page of the Wikipedia. So, for Outstanding Comedy Series, I'm gonna level with you. I don't really watch comedies, if you can believe it. So, I don't really know any of these. I tried to watch The Studio, didn't like it. I don't know why everyone is trying to do these long shots now. It's like, what if you we're letting the scene breathe a little too much. The shots are 10 minutes long. I'm like, I think I'm bored. I need more things to happen. But I've heard good things about The Bear, heard good things about Nobody Wants This. My dad loves Only Murders in the Building. But if I am going to venture to guess, I'm probably going to go with The Studio just because it received, the most nominations out of any freshman comedy series. I didn't like it, but it's a good writer, good cast. I'm going with The Studio on Apple TV+. Now, for Outstanding Drama Series. I love drama. I think I would watch a drama series over anything else any day of the week. I just started The Crown. I just started, what's it called? Ozark. Heard it's good. I'm enjoying it. But out of these three, I have seen, or out of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I have seen 3 of them. So I've seen The Last of Us, I've seen Severance, and I've seen The White Lotus. Now, this is a toughie for me. However, I'm gonna X The Last of Us because I think it had its moment. I didn't think this season was as good. So it's between Severance and White Lotus for me. I did love The White Lotus, but I don't think it was as good as Season 2. I'm really excited for Season 4. Her just going to be in France. So with this Outstanding Drama Series, I'm going Severance. Severance just does something for the brain, quite literally, but I think everything surrounding it, the actors, the writing, the cinematography, just the whole package is something to not be messed with, I think. Severance is gonna take Outstanding Drama Series. Alright, for Outstanding Limited or Anthology Series, we have Adolescence, Black Mirror, Dying for Sex, Monsters, The Lyle and Eric Menendez Story, and The Penguin. I watched Adolescence, some of Black Mirror, and Monsters, The Lyle and Eric Menendez Story. I think it's gonna go to Adolescence this year. This was another one where it was it was a one shot production. They flew drones as transitions in this show. So, and the story was alright. I think the cinematography, the one shot fits better in a drama setting than it does a comedy like the Studio. I think it makes you think a lot more about the gravity of the situation in Adolescence than it does in The Studio. So for Outstanding Limited or Anthology Series, I'm going Adolescence. Outstanding Reality Competition Program, so we've got The Amazing Race, RuPaul's Drag Race, Survivor, Top Chef, and The Traitors. I didn't watch the season of Drag Race. I have loved The Amazing Race since I was a child, but this season of Traitors was crazy. I didn't watch all of it, but the media surrounding it, the cast, you literally had Bob the Drag Queen on it. Like, you can't go wrong. So, for the Outstanding Reality Competition, The Traitors. Outstanding Talk Series, The Daily Show, Jimmy Kimmel Live, or Colbert. I watch these intermittently. I don't think I've seen The Daily Show. Is that the one with Jon Stewart? That doesn't sound right. But it's like it's on Comedy Central. I like The Daily Show more, but I want Colbert to win more because he's going off the air next year. So I'm going with Colbert for that one. An Outstanding Variety Scripted Series. I have been introduced to John Oliver via my stepdad, and whilst I love SNL, girly, we've been around for a while. So, we're going to go with Last Week Tonight with John Oliver instead of SNL. Usually it would be SNL, alright? I love SNL. And then Outstanding Variety Special, we have the Super Bowl with Kendrick Lamar, the Beyonce Bowl, the Oscars, SNL 50, the concert, and SNL 50, the special. Now, here's where we're going to get into it. I loved the Super Bowl. I thought bringing on several of Drake's ex-girlfriends was awesome. And you had Samuel L. Jackson. But SNL 50, come on, you got to pick that when there's no contest. 50 years of SNL, no contest. SNL 50, the anniversary special, is getting my vote for variety special. All right. Now we move on to the actors. And so we're going to start with Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series. Adam Brody, Nobody Wants This. Seth Rogen, The Studio. Jason Segel, Shrinking. Martin Short, Only Murders in the Building. Or Jeremy Allen White as Carby in The Bear. I have seen none of these comedy series except for a couple episodes of The Studio that I couldn't do. And so I'm going to go Martin Short because I think it'd be awesome if he won and him and Meryl Streep went together and he won. That'd be so cool. So I'm going Martin Short, Only Murders in the Building. Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy Series, Uzo Aduba, The Residents, Kristen Bell, Nobody Wants This, Quinta Brunson, I don't know how to say that, Ayo Adibri, and Jean Smart. I will go with Ayo Adibri. Again, I didn't watch any of these, so I've seen a couple episodes of The Bear with my parents, but that's about all I know. Outstanding Lead Actor in a Drama Series. Sterling K. Brown, Gary Oldman, Pedro Pascal, Adam Scott, and Noah Weil. Obviously, it's going to be Adam Scott. I hope Adam Scott gets his Emmy. His whole experience as Mark Scout, I can't even begin to explain. I think it's one of the best shows on television or on streaming, whatever you want to call it. I hope Adam Scott gets his Emmy. And that's going to go straight into the lead actress in a drama series. That's also going to be Severance. I hope Britt Lauer gets an Emmy. I think that I think that the way they portray both their characters and both their characters, you know what I mean, innie and outies, I think that it's something to be studied, honestly. I think Severance is one of the most mind-boggling, mind-fucking shows out there, and it's just the best. So I wish them all the best. Outstanding Lead Actor in a Limited Anthology Series or Movie. We have Colin Farrell as the Penguin, Stephen Graham in Adolescence as the dad, I think, Jake Gyllenhaal from Presumed Innocent, Brian Tyree Henry, Dope Thief, and Cooper Koch, The Monsters, the Lyle and Eric Menendez story as Eric Menendez. I hope Cooper Koch gets his Emmy for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Limited Anthology Series or Movie, because that show was insane. If you know anything about the Lyle and Eric Menendez story, it's wild, and I think he did a really good job. And he's gay, so we're getting our comeuppance. Outstanding lead actress in a limited anthology series or movie, we have Cate Blanchett, disclaimer, as Catherine Ravenscroft, Megan Fahey, Sirens, Rashida Jones, Black Mirror, Kristen Milioti, The Penguin, or Michelle Williams, Dying for Sex. Honestly, I would love to see Megan Fahey get an Emmy. I don't think she won for White Lotus, so yeah, we'll go with her. Alrighty, there is a bunch of outstanding supporting actor in a comedy series. We have Ike Barinholtz, The Studio, Coleman Domingo, The Four Seasons, Harrison Ford, Shrinking, Jeff Hiller, Somebody Somewhere, Eben Moss Bachrach, The Bear, Michael Urie, and Bowen Yang. Okay, so it's either between Coleman Domingo or Bowen Yang. I'm gonna go Coleman Domingo for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy. Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy, we have Lisa Colin-Zayas, The Bear, Hannah Einbinder, Hacks, Kathryn Hahn, The Studio, Janelle James, Abbott Elementary, Catherine O'Hara, The Studio, Cheryl Lee Ralph, Abbott Elementary, and Jessica Williams, Shrinking. I didn't like The Studio, but I really want to see Kathryn Hahn win an Emmy. Because she didn't get, I don't think, did she only get nominated for a Golden Globe? Yeah, so Kathryn Hahn, come on. Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series, Zach Cherry, Severance, Walton Goggins, The White Lotus, Jason Isaacs, The White Lotus, James Marsden, Paradise, Sam Rockwell, The White Lotus, Tremel Tillman, Severance, and John Turturro, Severance. Okay. I am sorry to the Severance family. I've been ride or die for you so far. However, did y'all watch White Lotus? Because Sam Rockwell was crazy. He was crazy. So, I hope Sam Rockwell gets his Emmy. He already has his Oscar. Let's round it out, shall we? Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series, Patricia Arquette, Severance, Carrie Coon, The White Lotus, Catherine Lanassa, The Pit, Julianne Nicholson, Paradise, Parker Posey, The White Lotus, Natasha Rothwell, White Lotus, Amy Lou Wood, The White Lotus. Alright. Patricia Arquette and Parker Posey are kinda on the same level here. And that's a toughie. That's a toughie. This is tough. Ooh. Also, Milchick's first name is Seth. Sorry. Okay. I'm going Patricia Arquette for Severance. Parker Posey as a pilled out, like, opiate mom. You will forever be famous. The minute you have no fans, I've died. Alright, Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Limited or Anthology Series or Movie, Javier Bardem, Monsters, the Lyle and Eric Menendez Story, Bill Camp, Presumed Innocent, Owen Cooper, Adolescence, Rob Delaney, Dying for Sex, Peter Skarsgård, Presumed Innocent, Ashley Walters, Adolescence. Alright, I think Owen Cooper is the kid in Adolescence. I hope he gets his Emmy. He had an amazing performance in that show. And if he's not, I hope Ashley Walters wins. I don't know what their names are. I forgot. I watched that a while ago. Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Limited or Anthology Series or Movie, Erin Doherty, Adolescence, Ruth Negga, Presumed Innocent, Deirdre O'Connell, The Penguin, Chloe Sevigny, Monsters, the Lyle and Eric Menendez Story, Jenny Slate, Dying for Sex, or Christine DeMarco, Adolescence. Dogs. It's thunder, bro. Honestly, I don't remember any of these people, so I'm gonna go with Jenny Slate with Dying for Sex. 'Cause I love her. Outstanding Directing for a Comedy Series, we have Ayo Edebiri for The Bear, Lucia Anello for Hacks, James Burrow for Mid-Century Modern, Nathan Fielder for The Rehearsal, and Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg for The Studio. I'm going to go with The Bear for Ayo Edebiri. This is really cool. It's her first time directing The Bear, so shouts out to her. For a drama series, we have Yanis Metz for Andor, Amanda Marsalis, The Pit, John Wells, The Pit, Jessica Lee Gagne, Severance, Ben Stiller, Severance, Adam Randall for Slow Horses, and Mike White for The White Lotus. I'm going to go with Jessica Lee Gagne for Severance because she is originally their cinematographer, but she got to direct one of the episodes. Can I not read? She did Shikai Bardo. I don't remember which episode that is, but it was great. Couldn't tell the difference between the other ones, so I guess she did a good job. Outstanding directing for a limited anthology series or movie, Adolescence, Philip Barantini, Dying for Sex, Shannon Murphy, The Penguin, Helen Shaver, The Penguin, Jennifer Getzinger, Sirens, Nicole Castle, and 0 Day, Leslie Linka Glatter. I will go with Adolescence. I think they did a really good job with that. For outstanding writing in a comedy series, I will go with Abbott Elementary, Quinta Brunson. And for outstanding writing in a drama series, I'll go with Severance, Cold Harbor, because that episode is crazy. You get there and you almost don't want to watch the episode because that means Severance is over. And you're like, oh. And it's just such a gut punch to end off a truly amazing series. So yeah, definitely Severance. Outstanding writing for a limited anthology series or movie, Adolescence, Black Mirror, The Penguin, Dying for Sex, or Say Nothing. We'll go with Adolescence. And outstanding writing for a variety series, we have The Daily Show, Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, and SNL. And it's going to be SNL for me. And yeah. Alright, I think that's a perfect way to end off this episode. I hope that several of my predictions come true. Let me know if you watched any of these. What are your thoughts in the comments down below? But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Thanks for watching the Zach Tapes. Toodles.